Hello, guys. Some of you guys may have seen this video before. I will be giving my commentary on it, and some of you guys may not like what I have to say, but I really don't care, okay? If you are offended by this video or my commentary on the video, you need to reevaluate yourself.
If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life.
That young lady is a 22-year-old ballet teacher. Let me tell you guys something. Fear is what keeps people from breaking the law. Fear. Because you are afraid of the consequences of breaking the law. You know that if you drink and drive, there are consequences for drunk driving. If you run the stoplight, most people have a certain level of fear of breaking the law because they understand that there are consequences for breaking the laws. If you are raising children and those children have no fear of you, it's because they know that there will be no consequences for their behavior. And that's your fault.
I teach 5-year-olds ballet, 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today, I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit. And mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she's telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it. What world do we live in? Like, what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching, it's horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee.
Okay, I'm hoping one of you guys in the chat can explain to me what Pound Town and Skiwi or whatever she just mentioned. Hopefully one of y'all can tell me what that is because I have no idea what she's talking about.
Your daughters, your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear Pound? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm so scared for these little girls today because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life. We do freeze dance. You guys' daughters are twerking at 5. 5. Where's the parenting? Where's the boundaries? Where's the help? Y'all are not helping your kids. You're hurting them. You guys are hurting them.
Don't believe her? Well, take a look at this. You have mothers twerking in front of their babies. Who are teaching these babies to twerk? Who? It's you. The mothers. Yeah, the aunties, the mothers in the family, whether you are an older sibling, an auntie, a grandma, the mama. It's the ratchet females in the family, the hood rats in the family that are teaching the children to twerk.
I come every day dressed, ready to go, and I'm in school too. I'm in college. I mean, I put bows in my hair. I'm wearing leotards. I'm trying to get them interested in like proper things for their age, and you guys are exposing your kids to this raunchy secular music. Why is you guys' 5-year-old's daughter singing Pound Town? I've watched different techniques, soft skills, soft parenting, gentle parenting. I'm patient. I don't yell. I'll say, hey, let's regroup. If you guys need 5 minutes, let's do some breathing. Your kids are telling me to shut up. You guys' kids are saying, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. You're not my mom. They're putting they're hitting each other and hitting other kids. You address the parent. The parents are telling you, you don't tell my daughter what to do. It's not that bad. Well, at least she was in the class. At least. It's all these excuses. Y'all come in and you're more worried about what's going on your Instagram and TikTok feed versus being a parent. Be a fucking parent. You guys are horrible fucking parents. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but this generation of some of the mom, not all, but majority that I've dealt with kids that are between the ages of 5 and 4 and 3, you guys don't parent your children at all. They have no basic comprehension skills. They can't sit still. No attention span. They're hitting people. They can't talk. They can't communicate. They don't even know how to say, like, I want to go to the bathroom. If you ask them a question, they're rude, nasty, horrible attitudes at 5, and they want to hear Pound Town. What are you guys doing with your kids? What are you guys literally doing with your kids? Because I have never in my life experienced something so horrible. I literally don't even want to teach ballet to you guys' kids anymore because they are so hard to work and deal with. And I literally see why the teachers are quitting and your kids are getting expelled and kicked out, because it is literally no way that this is happening and you guys don't see any issue with it. I tell you, your kid hit someone and you're saying, well, what the fuck did the little bitch do to my daughter to make her want to hit? Nothing. Literally nothing. Your daughter just decides she wants to put her hands on people and you don't correct her. You're yelling at me, asking me, why does she feel like she wants to hit? What parenting is happening? You guys are worried about seafood boils and dates and fucking like partying and being a hot mom. You guys are shitty moms and it needs a change. Stop listening to Sexy Red around your children. Talk to your kid, interact with them, teach them, listen to them. Teach them to respect authority. Don't say you don't have to listen to anyone unless they're me. Your kids are so horrible and hard to deal with, and I'm blaming the parents because they have horrible guidance. And it needs to be a change. And I'm asking, can somebody's mom stitch me and say like what the holdup is? What is the issue? Why are you listening to raunchy music around your kids? Why is it that you have to deal with certain people and be rude about it? Why can nobody correct your kid or help them get on a better track? And why do you guys approve and applaud bad behavior? Why? Because I'm telling you, all the teachers that are good and have genuine interest in building your kid, I want to help them. I want to help these little girls realize that they're precious, that they have purpose, that they're beautiful, that they're smart and intelligent, and that they can be somebody. I don't want to see little 5-year-olds trying to twerk to Pound Town. And you guys think that it's cute. And I'm coming on here because it needs to be a change. So please tell me, as an educator, a teacher, and I'm just a ballet teacher. I'm not a regular trained institutional teacher. I'm teaching 5-year-olds ballet, and these are all the problems starting now, and it's no change happening. So what needs to be done and happen to fix this issue? Please, somebody tell me, somebody make it make sense, because I'm telling you, I'm this close to quitting and saying I'd never want to work with people's kids again, because this has been the most horrible experience. I've never dealt with an experience like this. Listening to raunchy music around your kids needs to stop. Applauding bad behavior needs to stop. Not giving your kid your attention but throwing an iPad at them or a tablet because you don't want to parent needs to stop. I'm coming on here and I'm begging you guys, I'm asking you to really please make a change. Make a change. Your kids' lives are depending on it for y'all to make a change. Please make a change.
Your mother is supposed to be the protector of the family's virtue. Unfortunately, the sons and daughters, our little boys and little girls, have no virtue because their mothers are hood rats. Virtue. To be virtuous is to have high moral standards. Our mothers should be the example of high moral standards because they are the ones responsible for nurturing the children. Mothers are responsible for making sure that her children has high moral standards that helps them to build their characters. When I was growing up in Jamaica, we understood as children that there is certain behavior that we had to uphold, both inside the home and outside the home. If we leave the home and go outside of the home, we have to behave a certain way outside of the home because we understand that our behavior represents our family. We understood that we have to behave a certain way so as not to bring shame on the family's name, right? So when we're in the streets, we have to be on good behavior. Also, when we're in the streets, when we're away from home, there are adults in the community that are watching, that understand and know our family. And if we, act out of character, if we don't behave ourselves, even out there in the street, you have a lot of adults will whoop you behind and then take you home to your parents, and then your parents will give you a whooping, right? So we know the consequence of behaving badly, whether it be at home or in the streets. We had to behave because we're not only being raised by our family, we're being raised by the community, right? If you're out in the street and you misbehave, somebody is going to whoop you behind and they're going to send you home, and then your parents are going to whoop you behind, right? We don't have that no more. That is lost on society nowadays. Now we have disgruntled, ratchet hood rats, Pookies and Ray Rays and Pookishas raising the babies. And the babies are growing up to be ratchet hood rats, Pookies, Ray Rays, and Pookishas. That's what we have now in society. The children are hood rats, the mama are hood rats, the grandmama, the auntie, literally the entire family. There's a whole entire family of hood rats, Pookies and Ray Rays and Pookishas. That's what we have now. And you wonder why the babies are completely out of order. Here's something I would like to say to the women that are watching. If you don't know how to train up a child, keep your legs closed. Keep Keep your legs closed. Go to therapy, seek counseling, or stop having babies. Keep your legs closed.